at the Ruby today. Outside of Dick's. Yup. What's up, guys? Hitting back today, alone. Nice little alone lift. We got a cameraman now, so that's pretty cool. And we're gonna be deadlifting. 2 weeks ago, I injured my back. Fun fact, I had to have my mom put my socks on in the morning. It's pretty crazy. That's how bad it was. And I had to skip work for like 3 to 4 days, which was, honestly, I skipped work, so it doesn't really matter. But I lost out on some money. It's all right though. Yeah, we're gonna start deadlifting. I don't know how today's gonna go. Hoping it goes good. And I hope my back feels good as well. If it feels good, it should be good. But I haven't deadlifted in 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes. Right now we're waiting for some people to finish up deadlifting, and we'll get right into it. So yeah.
That saying is, everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. What I'm really trying to say is, everybody want to be good, everybody want to be on top, everybody want to be the best, but don't nobody want to go out there and make all the sacrifices that you have to do to be there. Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight.
Deep and push past your time to get serious. Push past your limit. You should just give up.
Give up? There was a time in my life when that one. This is perfecting your form on a sumo deadlift. I'm really trying to like get lower with my hips and pull the slack out of the bar before I actually pull the weight. That's what you want to do. I see a lot of people pulling stiff, and that means like sumo or conventional. That means you're just pulling it, like you're not like doing this little twerk motion. This helps you get in the position to pull the slack out of the bar and then pull that shit up. Pulling the slack, if you learn how to pull the slack out of the bar, that will guarantee at least 45 pounds into your deadlift, at least. So if your PR is 405 right now and you learn how to pull slack, you'll have 450 in the bag, guaranteed, if you learn how to pull slack. So my advice to give you, since a couple weeks ago, I pulled 500 for the first time. And I knew how to pull slack, but I didn't know how to pull slack on sumo. And also, I was really just being really stiff. And I was pulling like this, instead of like keeping my chest up. So then I went to the gym and I grinded out form like I'm doing right now, watching this guy named Aiden Smith deadlift. That's who I base myself off of because he's the same height as me. And that's who, you gotta find a deadlifter who is the same height as you to base it off of. And I started working on my form and I started watching videos every set and then recording myself and then comparing videos, like screenshotting my form in this position and screenshotting his form in this position and comparing the two. And that's what I'm doing right now. That is the best advice I could give you to better your deadlift, watching somebody else who deadlifts a lot more than you deadlift. And that goes for anything in the gym, just watching somebody else's form. That'll better yourself, guaranteed. But with a deadlift, you really want good form, because if you don't have good form, you're gonna hurt yourself. And honestly, my shins, you could kind of see, they're kind of, there's a line. You see that? Can you see it on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a line going up, and what I like to go by, this guy named Gabe Duchette, or Doche, or whatever his last name is. He says if your shins aren't bleeding by the end of the deadlift sesh, you didn't deadlift hard enough, or your form's just not good. So you know your form's good if you're bruising your shins. So keep that in mind, and we're gonna do this 315, dropping the weight, so then we can work on the form, because we don't want to work on form with a weight that's pretty heavy, because you're not gonna get good form doing that. Copyright, oh no!
I might have given up, but that's all behind me now!
This is where you gotta push past your limits. If you don't, then your path ends here.
What was your favorite memory? Like, what was the best moment of your life? What was the best moment of your life?
No idea.
No, what was like your favorite memory that you've ever had? carbs. So if you want to cut, basically you want to starve max. So I eat a 30-piece grilled chicken nugget from Chick-fil-A. You know, 100 grams of protein. That's like 8 grams of fat or something. I don't know, but it's like 500 calories. So you know, you got your 500 down, and then you eat little snacks throughout the day. You know, try to get yourself to like 130, 140 grams of protein, and yeah, you know, hopefully like 1,000 calories on a lucky day. Sometimes I don't even break 1,000, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
What's that doing for you currently?
I lost 15 pounds, and
What about muscle-wise?
muscle-wise, I feel like I look pretty good.
No, I'm saying about
You know,
strength.
strength-wise, okay, you know, I was doing good. But you know, my working sets were staying consistent. I went to Summer Smash. You know, I went on like a 3-day water fast. Yeah, my strength went really down from there.
And you know,
This
you
is
know
like-
why?
this is-
why his strength went down? Because he's only eating 1,000 calories a day.
Nah, I mean, I'm built different. You know, I only need 1,000 calories really to maintain my physique.
How many grams of protein is that though?
I don't know, like 130. 130. You know, no carbs. Try not to eat fat. Hella potassium. You know, coconut water. Diet soda. Starve max. Yeah.
The life of a sick cunt.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So if you really want to look good, just hate yourself.
Yeah, hate yourself. That's a big one. Just hate how you look. Hate how you train. Just hate everything.
I mean, I love the way I train. All right, don't listen to him, but you know, go hard, but just hate yourself after the gym.
Actually, he's right. When you're in the gym, you shouldn't hate yourself. You should love yourself for the 2 hours that you're in the gym. And for me today, it's 3 hours.
And when you work on the gym, never take off your shirt while you're working out, because you want to
Unless-
put that shit back on.
No, unless you're 10% body fat. Unless you're lower than 10% body fat.
Or you're like really confident with your body.
Nah, if you're lower than 10% body fat, you're not confident in your body, just kill it.
I don't know. You know. Yeah, I don't know.
Or
I
no, literally just.
Yeah.
Is that it?
All right, guys. That was the lift. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Basically just deadlifted, worked on form, taught you guys how to better your form, and then really just smacked back day. Just got a good pump. As you saw, we're gaining size. The bulk is bulking. We love to see it. Yeah, it's been your boy. Peace out.
Silhouette with a shadow on the side, caught to the bone, frozen spine, bitch, I'm bonafide.